her. I'm trying to think of the different toys she's used and different skills like stacking things up or
Working on some fine motor skills.
fine motor skills. Yeah, like one thing that he just loves is opening and closing a stack of books that all go together. He's really gotten real good at doing that. And he
Therapy. You do them both at the same time.
Well, yeah.
He goes from occupational to speech or vice versa, and
sequentially.
he doesn't know the speech therapist well enough at this point to sit long enough to learn things. He had an occupational therapist who came here once a week.
No, she wasn't an occupational therapist. She was an early interventionist.
Okay.
She was a social worker
Okay.
who works with kids with special needs. And she did a variety of things, pretty much what we asked her to do in a preliminary step to an IEP.
Right.
And she worked with him on learning sign language, on occupational type things, doing pressure. She read to him. She would spend an hour here.
Right.
Once a week.
And I think our occupational therapist and she talked, and they tried to
They did.
coordinate.
As a matter of fact, she early interventionist went to a session at OT with us to observe it. And they kind of worked with each other to see what worked best. And Adam wants his dad to go play with something in the back room right now. His wife's whining.
What you want? What you want?
So it takes him a while to warm up.
Yes and no.
Like you noticed that he brought
Brought Cookie Monster or something, or this.
brought the stand say over to you. If you had held on, he would have let you hold it while he.
A new babysitter has walked in here and in 15 minutes has been on their lap letting them read. He takes longer to warm up to somebody when he's in a different setting.
Okay.
That's the bottom line. Probably the other setting he's the most comfortable with as far as somebody's home is my parents' house. We've been there fairly frequently, and we've been there fairly frequently recently, so that he warms up to them pretty quickly. He isn't afraid to wander around and
But
look at things.
we take a lot of toys home with him, and he's got one
Yeah.
comfort toy, Fisher Price Walker, that he enjoys. And when we were home at Christmas time, when we went to visit relatives at home, we took that with us, and
That helped.
that really did. It seemed to be a comfort thing that he could get adjusted to the place. He would wheel it around,
And he would get close to people, and he would interact with them as long as he had his toy with him.
Right. Okay. And you haven't mentioned your family, do you?
yeah, my family is very close in proximity to where hers lives. Although we just spend a lot more time at her mom's house just, for the fact that we spend the weekends there. But my mom is a beautician and she cuts his hair. We've noticed that may be setting him up for a place he doesn't like as well, because, as we mentioned, he doesn't like to have his face washed. He also has trouble getting his hair cut. So I'm trying to take that into consideration, maybe find somebody else to cut the hair so that my mom and being a grandma can have as much fun with him. Because both the grandmas have found that he's not as responsive to them as what like his uncle, as he is to his uncle or to me. He likes men because we can roughhouse a lot more with him.
Yeah.
And the grandmas don't do that. They want to hug and kiss a lot more. And
He's
he's,
not
A
into
lot of
that.
touching.
yeah.
And he's like that at church. They found that he prefers the men in the nursery to the women. We need to let you go too. Turn the camera on. Hey, you. What do you want to do?